Love Emma Freeman. I love her.
I don't know where she came in this world, fully formed as a director, I think, probably in the cot.
She gave me so much space to do whatever I needed to do to figure out who Kirsty was. But at the same time, like seamlessly inserted exactly what she needed and exactly what her vision was.
She's not afraid to take chances and, you know, really go places that a lot of other directors are maybe a bit scared to go, especially in Australia, because people play it quite safe and often they have to. But with Glitch, you know, it's raw and she's keeping it raw and she's keeping it really interesting.
Emma is fiercely intelligent, creatively brilliant and truly collaborative.
I remember the moment that I sat down and I read the first 2 episodes and I read them really quickly, and I was amazed with what was on the page, but I was also overwhelmed because I thought, how am I going to bring this to life? How am I going to create this world that is a believable world and have the tone and the mood and the atmosphere that I think it really needed and deserved? But my first instinct was to go from character and to work out what each space required for each character. Conceptually, I thought a lot about decay, history, texture, atmosphere. I was very inspired by True Detective. I thought the way they dealt with heat was really interesting, and I love the look and feel of the show. Even though Glitch feels like it's quite different from the themes of True Detective, still I thought they managed to create this most extraordinary visual style. You know, we developed over weeks with Simon Chapman and Paddy Reid and in designing the look. I really didn't want the show to be aspirational in any way. I wanted it to have rough edges. I wanted to have silhouettes. I wanted to shoot through glass. I wanted to have locations that had real texture and history, which often meant decay. So very rarely were we shooting in locations that, you know, were very nice. And, you know, that there's no sort of soft transitions. We land in scenes. There's no developing shots. The camera only moves when the characters move. It is very character focused. So, and very performance focused as well. The whole process behind filming it was to serve the performance first, and then obviously we're trying to create this atmosphere and mood as well.
And for this show also, which really only takes place in real time over 4 or 5 days, it needs an incredible kind of intensity in the pace and the direction, because once it starts, it doesn't get off the tracks until those last moments. And so I think I knew Emma's directing. I'd heard a lot about her work with actors, and then I got onto her website and looked at her video clips, which are just amazing. And that was when I went, oh, you've got all that in your box too, like, because we have so many worlds in Glitch too. You know, there's Urana and there's the world of the Risen, but there's all their individual Glitch worlds as well, and the Paddy Bow story. And it's like, so you've got someone who needs to access all of that, and the action and the FX and the thriller elements and all that, and the really heartfelt, you know, fine character drama, and somehow make that cohesively, both in a performance world and a visual world. It's a hard ask.
And, you know, I would often go home after shooting and think, what if that happened to me? And I think that's what the show does so beautifully. It is so human and so deeply sad and beautiful and heartbreaking that I hope one day, perhaps it can happen, that you could see someone again that you hadn't seen for many years, that you had longed for, and face them again.